Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Bayu's exam prep. First of all, tell me if I'm audible or not. Everyone, if I'm audible or not. Thank you, guys. We'll start in a minute. Let other friends join. We'll start in a minute. Maya, please write the mail to me. I can only send your mail to the relevant people who try to help you. Please give all the information over there in the mail. Good afternoon, Avni and Neeraj. Maya, so that's what I can do. I'll help you, but I cannot promise anything. Good afternoon, Hemibitki, Sandeep, Ranjana, Katie. Afternoon, Jeho. Okay, guys, let's start. Everyone, if you remember, the last topic that we did last class, last Sunday, was we had completed civil disobedience movement. We had completed this particular movement last week. Only one topic, if you all remember, I had said I had left at that point because we were, in the middle of a last session. And that was Gandhiji's 11 points demands. All of you, we are starting with this. We have done the CDM. And then today we will move to some of you who are asking. We will move to the topic of RTC. In fact, I'll write here. Guys, this is our 17th module. And today we shall do the RTC, the first RTC. Then we will do Gandhi Irwin Pact. Then second RTC. Of course, later there will be third RTC. Second phase of CDM. Gandhiji's Harijan campaign after the communal award given by the Britishers. Everyone, in the 17th module, these are going to be our topics. Please remember, CDM is already done and we are starting today with Gandhiji's 11-point demands. Everyone, am I clear? Each one of you, am I clear with the, topics of today's lecture? Let's start with 11-point demands. Guys, what do you understand by prohibition? All of you, what do you understand by prohibition? Any one of you, can you tell me what is prohibition? To stop something? But in this case, Gandhiji calling for prohibition of what? What thing Gandhiji wants that it should be ended? Guys, Gandhiji is calling for total prohibition of intoxicants. Please see, guys, What is intoxicants? Intoxicants is basically, at this point of time, let's say an example is alcohol. No, Rohit, it's not violence. Total prohibition of intoxicants. So prohibit alcohol. Anyone in this class who is from Gujarat or Bihar would know, in your states there is a prohibition on alcohol. Everyone, are you understanding point number one? Each one of you, guys, do you think government will agree to this? All of you, do you think the government will agree to this? Absolutely no. Because you all know, through the taxes imposed on these alcohol related products, the government earns a lot of money. Everyone, who does not understand point number two? All of you. Whoever does not understand point number two, simply write two in the comment section. Read this comment. Read this point, and anyone who does not understand, write point number two in your comment. Shweta, Prajwal, Cleric, all of you. Did we not say that the Britishers, they are fighting many wars in our neighborhood? Guys, if you all were there in the class, do you remember the concept of drain of wealth? They fight the war and impose that money on our exchequer. Similarly, we have studied civil services topic also, and we know that salaries were very high. Gandhiji is saying we can reduce this by at least 50%. The expenditure on military, the salary of the civil services, all these should be reduced by at least 50%. All of you, do you now understand point number two? All of you, do you understand point number two? I will come to these. Give me a second. Look at point number 10. Everyone, who does not understand point number 10? Again, if you don't understand, write 10. We are in the second last week. You have to learn this style. You should, if you are studying something on your own, how do you remember that? Who does not understand point number 10? Guys, do you all remember the Britishers used to collect a very high rent and revenue from the peasants? Gandhiji is again saying reduce the land revenue by almost half and make it subject to legislative control. That is, let the legislature decide how much should be collected from the peasants at this point of time. Guys, last week only we studied na point 11. All of you, did we not study that this is the reason for the civil disobedience movement? Everyone, look at point number 11. Do you remember Gandhiji, last week only we studied, did Dandi March? What did he do in Dandi March? Went till the coast to manufacture salt. Everyone, can you remember this? Abolition of the salt tax and also government's monopoly. Ending the government monopoly, that is, let the common people also manufacture salt. That was the whole logic of your Dandi March. All of you, look at fifth point. And let me clarify this slightly more. Everyone, is point number 5 clear? Release all those prisoners who are not accused of violence. Everyone, is point number 5 clear? Think about point number 5, guys. Anyone who did not understand this, any prisoner who is in jail but has not committed violence, they should be released at this point. Everyone, do you understand this? समझ में आ रहा है? Point number 11, sorry, point number 5. Now, guys, my question to you: Bhagat Singh be released by this point or this demand? Guys, does Bhagat Singh come under point number 5? Absolutely. Guys, because Bhagat Singh is in jail for violence. Bhagat Singh is in jail for violence at this point of time. Okay, guys. How many of you understand CID? What is CID? Anyone who understands what is CID? Anyone who understands CID? Absolutely. Criminal Investigation Department. Criminal Investigation Department. Now, understand, guys, even today, things like CID, CBI, they exist. Now, what is the point of Gandhiji? Gandhiji is saying that the CID is being misused by the British government. Now, understand what is the misuse. For example, Rohit Kumar is a political leader, let's say of Congress. So, what does the government do? Government is using the CID to shadow Rohit Kumar, to keep on observing what Rohit Kumar is doing. So, Gandhiji is saying, stop this misuse of CID. Everyone, am I clear? Criminal Investigation Department, Alamakanti. All of you, look at point number 4. To issue licenses to use firearms for self defense. Everyone, point number 4. Guys, Gandhiji advocates non-violence. But then I told you when I was teaching Satyagrah techniques, Gandhiji is also a practical man. Gandhiji understands that at times you might have to use firearms for your own protection. For that, you would have to do it. So, guys, entire country cannot be devoid of arms. So, Gandhiji is saying, don't give arms to everyone, but give it to people for their own self defense. Not to everyone, but to some people. Last point number 6. Gandhiji also demanded that the postal reservation bill be brought, by which the cost, the expenditure on sending the letters or posts should be brought down. Guys, not much clarity is about this point because most of the books have not expanded this point. Most of the books have not clearly told what Gandhiji was asking here. So, in the postal reservation bill, the only demand of Gandhiji is that it should be passed so that the money that is being sent here should be brought down. I hope you all will understand point 8. Everyone, do you understand point number 8? No, Sindhu, it's not needed. Those who are evening batch student, we will be covering this in the evening also. So no need to do this. Getting my point? Guys, this 11 point is issued by Gandhi ji. It is issued by Congress, Sudhanshu. It is issued by Congress. Getting my point? Absolutely, guys. Gandhi ji is saying, point 8, that the cloth that is coming from Britain is very, very cheap. So impose some type of taxes, some type of tariff on these clothes that is coming from outside. This way, what would happen? Our clothes that is manufactured in India, they would be able to compete with these. Everyone, do you understand this? All of you, are you able to understand this? Guys, Indian goods, they are costly. But if the foreign goods also become costly, there would be, we would be able to compete with them. Similarly, coastal traffic reservation bill, that is to certain distance from the coasts, the traffic should be reserved only for the Indian ships. Because, guys, our ships otherwise would not be able to compete with the British ships. So, to certain distance, all the coastal traffic be reserved only for the Indian ships. That is the other demand of Gandhiji. Lastly, in those days, guys, today you study na rupee and dollar relations. In those days, our conversion rates were linked to rupee sterling ratio. And Gandhiji's point is that, see, this is skewed again in the favor of the British. So please bring it in our favor so that our industrialists, they can, compete with the Britishers. The rupee should be made stronger so that our businessmen, they are having some profits when they, or when it comes to their, exports are concerned, business is concerned. Remember, guys, these all 3 points, these are specific bourgeois demand. That is the upper classes, they are demanding. It is the industrialists who are demanding these things, all these 3 points. Whereas this two, guys, were specific peasant demands. Guys, in 11 points, those who were there from point number 1, sterling, guys, pound and sterling. Just like today you have dollar, in those days Britain, even today it has pound and sterling. So our rupee is connected to sterling ratio, guys. In newspaper you study na, $1 equivalent to 80 rupees. Then next day it goes $1 equivalent to 81 rupees. Previous day $1 equivalent to 79 rupees. Like this it happens. Do you understand? All of you, am I clear? Anyone, any doubt? Anyone, any doubt? Karan, ninth is related to coastal traffic, that to some extent, you know, reserve all these coastal traffic only for the Indian ships, because we would not be able to, you know, compete with the British ships here. That's why the coastal traffic should be reserved for Indian ships. Point number six, I told you that he wants a bill so that, the postal or the money that is spent in those days on the postal, you're sending letters, etc., should come down. But again, I'm specifying, not clarified in most of the books. As far as Dinesh, understand, the whole country cannot be devoid of arms. If tomorrow somebody attacks us, we cannot say that Britishers never gave us arms, and that's why we have no idea about this. So, guys, that's why Gandhiji says, for at least self defense, not everyone, but for self defense, people should be given licenses for the firearms. Am I clear, everyone? Let us move to the next topic. Guys, if you, for the next 20 minutes, just look at this slide, your whole RTC will be explained. Just don't do anything. Keep on observing me, and I'll explain this thing. Round table conference. Guys, what is round table conference? Understand. For example, let's say I'm in a class. 10 people sit on the first bench, 10 on the second, 10 on the third, then 10 on the fourth. So, this way, what happens is, guys, some people are front benchers, others are back benchers. But in round table, everybody is sitting on a round table. Guys, why round table? All of you, why round table? What does this symbolize? Guys, this indicates that all the participants are equal. Everyone, do you understand now? Why round table? All of you, it signifies that every person who has been invited, they all are equal to each other. That means every group will be treated equally. Am I clear, guys? Now, those who are asking, why was this round table conference done? Please remember last week's class. This is on the suggestion of John Simon of the Simon Commission. He suggested that organize a round table conference. Now, again, guys, last week only we did. Who will come here? Representatives of all the political parties. Every political party's representative would come here. Number two, guys, people from princely states will come. Guys, which are political parties at this moment? let's say Hindu Mahasabha is a party, Liberal Party, Justice Party, Muslim League, Congress. So many political parties are there. So everybody has been invited here. Now, where have they been invited? London. Buckingham Palace, London. Guys, last question which some of you are asking is what will we do over there? What will we do over there? Guys, make your demands, tell them about your grievances so that British can understand them. Everyone, whoever is sitting in this class, is the meaning of, see, I've not gone into any roundtable conference. Please understand, right now I've only told you that roundtable conferences will happen. Now I will go in one by one in all the roundtable conference. Everyone, this is introduction of roundtable conference. Is this clear? Each one of you, is the roundtable point clear? Azhar, what you are asking, can you write on mail? Azhar, do you understand what you are asking, guys? Azhar, that I will reply on the mail. Okay, guys. Let's come to first roundtable conference and see here how I will do it. All of you, can we do the 5W approach here? See here. When 12th November 1930 to 19th January 1931. Now, you all tell me, am I correct to say first conference that treated British and Indians as equal? Every one of you, will I be correct to say this is the first conference? Okay, guys. Did Congress come here? Everyone, did Congress come here? No. Congress boycotted it. Now, you all know why did Congress boycott it? Because Congress was busy with civil disobedience movement. Everyone, am I clear here? Guys, Congress wala point clear hai? Now, guys, not only Congress, but business leaders too boycotted it. Guys, business community also boycotted. Ankita, were you there in the last class or not? Yes, Azhar, write it on mail. Ankita, were you in the last class or not? You are asking me the full form of CDM. Last week only we did civil disobedience movement. Guys, don't ask such questions. Matlab, I'm not saying I'll not answer, but this is, then you understand, for teachers also there is something called motivation. When students understand the point, we feel very nice, but when you ask such a basic question, it hurts. I can understand if you were not there in last week's class, but then please CDM is a very basic point. Everyone, is the 3 point clear right now? Any problem till here? Now, why are they coming here? If anybody asks you, why are they coming? To discuss the Simon Commission report. Now, guys, a very good question which I have already answered. Rajdev is asking that, sir, if Congress has boycotted it, who has come here? Please see here. Parties like Hindu Mahasabha, Muslim League, Justice Party, they all are coming in this session. Guys, how many of you don't understand Hindi? How many of you don't understand Hindi? Okay, guys, no issues. I'm only telling one line in Hindi. Don't worry, I will tell you in English also. Guys, Hindi में एक कहावत है. There is a saying in English, Hindi. The saying is, बेगाने की शादी में अब्दुल्ला दीवाना. That is, all of you think here. This conference is going to be doomed if Congress does not come. How many of you agree with this? How many of you agree that if Congress is not there, this whole thing is meaningless? So, guys, every delegate, they asked that without Congress, any discussion is meaningless. They asked without Congress, anything is meaningless. And that is why, guys, Prime Minister Ramsay MacDonald said he will give an olive branch to Congress. That is, he will invite Congress, and he said he hopes that Congress would attend the next RTC. Everyone, is the first roundtable conference clear? Some of you have one question. Why did the business leaders boycott it? Please understand, last week only we studied. At this moment, the Great Depression is going on. In the world, Great Depression is going on, and the business leaders were not happy with the British government's stand. And in the 11-point demand, I showed you the three bourgeois specific demand: rupee sterling ratio, coastal areas being reserved for the Indian ships. Those points I have already shown you. They are Nikhil. No, Nikhil, they are inviting everyone at this moment so that discussion could be done. Guys, anyone, any doubt in the first roundtable conference? All of you, any doubt? Hopefully it is clear. Olive branch means dosti ka haath badhana, to extend the hand of friendship. Avani, what is the result? Everybody is saying invite Congress. Then only anything is meaningless or meaningful. Shalini, to understand the demands and grievances of Indian leaders. That is the motive of RTC. Yes, Ramsay MacDonald is the Prime Minister of Britain at this point. PM of Britain. Guys, whoever is asking, he is the Prime Minister of Britain at this point of time. Everyone, look at one slide directly. Guys, see here the participants. All of you. These are the participants of the first roundtable conference. Every one of you can see 89 people, 16 represented the British political parties, Muslims were there, princely state, Sikh, Sindh, Hindu Mahasabha, depressed classes, Christian, Parsi, Liberal, Labour, Justice Party, women, landlords, all of you. How many of you can remember all the 89 names? Anyone in this class who can remember all the 89 names? Everybody is saying no, not possible. So, guys, what can be the question from this chapter? The question will be, who amongst the following leaders attended all the three RTCs? Yes, Pritha. B.R. Ambedkar, M.R. Jaikkar, B.S. Munje, N.M. Joshi. Guys, do you understand what type of question will come from this chapter? Everyone, are you understanding? So, I have made a slide for you. Everyone, can you see this slide? Everyone, this is third round table conference participants. And the most important man is Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Why? He attended all the three RTCs. In fact, guys, in this slide, the names that I have written, these are all those women who attended all the three RTCs. And remember, she is the only woman to attend all the three RTCs. Similarly, guys, some other important people. Gandhiji attended only second RTC. Jinnah attended first and third RTC. Sarojini Naidu attended only the second RTC. And remember, guys, she attended it as a representative of Indian women. That means she is not representing Congress here, but rather she is representing Indian women. Everyone, can you remember this slide? Specifically, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 names. Pritha, that we will come over there. Don't worry about that right now. Can you understand this point? All of you, can you remember these 5 names? And those who are asking about second RTC, don't worry, even that is given. I'll just now, if you want, you can see, guys. In the second RTC, these were the people like Gandhiji, Jinnah, Iqbal, similarly Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, Mudaliar, Sapru, Sarojini Naidu. You can see she is representing women. Begum Jahanara Shahnawaz. Everyone, I will not do this slide again. I hope you people are clear what I wanted to say. Everyone, am I clear with the participants of the roundtable conference? And I hope what type of question you will get, that also is the thing you would understand. Jeho, I did not get your point. Everyone, I hope you all are clear with what sort of question you will get from this. Okay, just give me 1 second and then we'll start again. NM Joshi, Narayan Malhar Joshi. Guys, let's move ahead. All of you, government said, Jeho, the class PPT is provided to everyone. You can download the PPT. Guys, government said that they will invite Congress for the second RTC. So our next topic is Gandhi Irwin Pact. When did this pact happen? 5th March 1931. Everyone, on 5th March 1931, this pact was signed. Now, everyone, please understand. Lakhan, it can be asked. Please understand, guys. Where are all the Congress leaders right now? When CDM is happening, tell me, where are the Congress leaders? Absolutely correct, Ananya. All the Congress leaders are in jail. So now, if you want to talk to them, first of all, CVC members plus Gandhiji, they were all released on January 25, 1931. Guys, if you want to talk to them, at least you will release them, na? You all tell me. Anyways, if you all see, almost a year since the Dandi March. It's almost 1 year since the Dandi March. Now, those who do not understand CWC full form, guys, were you there in the previous class or not? Almost a year has passed since Dandi March, and now, guys, can I say, yes, Congress Working Committee? All of you, tell me one thing. Can I say that Gandhi Irwin Pact is the first time an Indian leader is invited by the British on an equal footing? All of you, can I say this? Anyone, any problem with this red point? Guys, can I say this or not? At least give me some answer. Because I'll keep on checking. So to nahi gaye log. First time an Indian leader has been invited on equal footing. So, guys, here the CWC has authorized Gandhiji to initiate talks with the British government. Guys, the Congress Working Committee, they said, Gandhi ji, aap hamare leader hain. You are our leader. Whatever you feel correct, please go talk with them. And guys, as a result of talks between Gandhi and Irwin on 5th March 1931, this Gandhi Irwin Pact was signed. Because this pact was signed in Delhi, it also came to be known as Delhi Pact. And guys, this has brought Congress to an equal footing with the government. Everyone, am I clear with this? Congress has been invited by the British government for talks. Clearly shows that Congress is now equal to the British government. Shalini, I did not get your question. Muskan, CWC, please, either you people don't attend previous classes. Congress Working Committee. Sai Babu, what I'm writing, please see here. Shalini, we will see the consequence. Everyone, cut this last word. Put the full stop here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look at the 8 points. Any point which you don't understand, ask me, guys. These are the things that Irwin is giving on behalf of the government. Everyone, out of these 8 points, which point you don't understand? Sachin says point number 2. Anyone else? Namita says point number 5. Monica also says point number 2. 2 I will explain. Lakhan says point number 4. Lakshmi does not understand point number 7. Cyan does not understand point number 8. So, guys, great. Hopefully, you all understood 1, 3, and 6. No problem in 1, 3, 6. No problems in 1, 3, 6. Great. Remission of fine. Guys, let's say Rohit Kumar, on him, the Britishers had imposed a fine in those days. Now, if the money is not collected, the fine will be cancelled. If the money has already been collected, nothing can be done. All of you, do you understand point number two now? Everyone, do you understand point number two? If the money has not been collected, it would be left. If it has already been collected, the British will not be any help. Guys, let's say Rohit Kumar is a government servant who resigned. Now, guys, with him, lenient treatment will be done. What that means is if there is any pension of his that has to be paid, if there is any salary of his that has to be paid, all these things would be done at this point of time. Everyone, am I clear with point number four? All of you, am I clear with point number four? Fine any type. I did not pay the tax on time. There can be fine, Karan. Good. Emergency ordinance. Let's say there is any press law. Yes, Lakhan. Which was imposed on us. All of you. Emergency ordinance. Press ordinances were brought to crush the press. They are saying, we will take it back. Point number 7. Their point is salt law will be amended at this point of time. And the people who are living in the coastal areas would be allowed to manufacture salt for their private consumption. That was the thing. Last week we studied Dandi March was done for this. Ki, by allow the Indians to manufacture the salt. Last, peaceful agitation against the liquor shops will be done, and any property that has been taken by the government that would be returned at this point of time. There any property would be returned at this moment. Everyone, are the 8 points clear now? All of you. No, he did not accept two of the demands. Raj, two demands were not accepted. Please see the two demands. These two demands were not accepted by the British government. Guys, which are the two demands? Please see here. Number one, they said we will not do any public inquiry into police excesses. Police may have done some excesses, but we are not going to do any public inquiry into that. And number two, Bhagat Singh and his comrades, who are his comrades? Sukhdev and Rajguru, their death sentence would not be converted into life sentences. Their death sentences would continue at this point of time. Am I clear, guys? All of you. Bhagat Singh, I will tell you separately again in some minutes. Don't worry about that. But then, please understand. Guys, Lakhan has a question. Why Gandhiji was not Lakhan, your question makes no sense, but I understand. What you are asking is why Gandhiji was not able to save Bhagat Singh. My question to you is, Lakhan, was Gandhiji the Viceroy of India? Or was Gandhiji any British officer that he could save Bhagat Singh? How could Bhagat Singh be saved by Gandhiji? Tell me, on what grounds do you feel that Gandhiji could have saved Bhagat Singh? Asutosh means public will not do, common people will not do any inquiry. Ordinary people will not do any inquiry in the wrongs done by police. Last week only I told you, for example, in Dharsana, whatever was done by them. Guys, how many of you think Gandhiji could have saved Bhagat Singh? Guys, very simple thing is, My question to you is, you people tell me, did Bhagat Singh want to be saved? All of you. My question to you people is very simple. Did Bhagat Singh ask that he should be saved? Guys, did he write any mercy petition to the British governments that please change my death sentence to life imprisonment? I always get this thing. You know, Ankita, write the mail for that. You will get it. Write the mail to me. Guys, do you think Bhagat Singh would say sorry to them and say that please don't hang me? Did Bhagat Singh try to do that ever? No, Bhagat Singh did not want. All of you, my simple question to you people. Guys, when Bhagat Singh had gone to throw the bomb in Central Assembly, guys, all of you have studied last week. Don't you remember? Before that, only Bhagat Singh had killed Saunders. Everyone, had Bhagat Singh not killed Saunders before the bomb thing? You tell me. Guys, my simple question to you is, when Bhagat Singh was going to throw the bomb, did Bhagat Singh not know that he would be hanged for this thing, or he would be sent to jail for a very long period of time? Bhagat Singh knew what he was doing. My question to people is that why do you people, bring this thing? Bhagat Singh himself never asked for such a thing. Yeah, but Nikhil, guys, those who are asking my mail ID for the last time, kumar.rohit at byju's.com. Everyone is clear with my mail ID? Any one of you not clear with the mail ID? kumar.rohit at byju's.com. If you have any issue with regards to your any problem, again, this is my fifth week. I'm saying the same thing again. Write mail. You want to ask anything about optionals, guys, because in the middle of the class I cannot tell you about your strategy for studies, your optional, these things I cannot do. Am I clear, guys? So if you have anything like this, please write or drop a mail here. Abhinav, slightly tough, but it can be. Okay, guys, all of you, any doubt with these 2 points? What Gandhi ji is saying on behalf of Congress? All of you, any doubt with regards to these 2 points? What Gandhi ji is saying with regards to Congress? Gandhi ji is saying we will suspend the CDM which is going on and we will participate in the second round table conference. Everyone, am I clear with this? All of you, am I clear with the entire Gandhi Irwin Pact? Each one of you, please at least show your thumbs up. Tell me every point is clear. Then, last part of this chapter, and then we will move to second RTC. Every one of you, if we are asked to evaluate civil disobedience movement, all of you, guys, tell me any positive things about this. Lakshmi, I did not mention any such point here. Guys, any positive thing about CDM? or any negative thing. We are doing evaluation. Yes, Avni, you are correct. It is a mass movement. Masses have joined this movement, no doubt about that. Anything else? Guys, any other thing? All of you, can I say one great thing? First time an Indian leader is equal to British. Guys, can I say this is a great thing? Never ever this had happened. Ragini, I'll take your point and I will say masses is that only. Abhinav, I did not get this illegal activity. Guys, nobody is able to answer, so I will only tell you. Do you think that the fact that Bhagat Singh could not be saved, this got the youth slightly disappointed at this point of time? Everyone, do you think youth got disappointed at this point of time? Similarly, peasants of Gujarat, their lands were not restored, that is, were not returned to them immediately, even though Irwin had promised this, but that was not done. Guys, the thing is, almost a year had passed and government was not doing any negotiation. Government was not doing any negotiations at this moment. This basically forced the Congress to talk. Apart from that, all of you remember I have told you mass movements are short lived. You cannot expect, guys, I told you, you cannot expect common people to keep on doing the sacrifices. So clearly, some amount of exhaustion was seen, thakan. People were getting tired. You cannot expect them to keep on doing the sacrifices at this point of time. Nobody gave me a good answer for evaluation. I hope you will give me a good answer for differences of NCM and CDM. Guys, one by one, give me what are the differences of NCM and CDM. Clearly write your point, otherwise, I will not understand that. Guys, in your view, what are the differences between NCM and CDM? Priyanka says, no, Priyanka, how will I understand? What did you write? Please be very clear about the point that you are writing. Gulam makes no sense. Guys, when I'm asking, you know, Except for one point, it was not there. Okay, guys. Priyanka says that in NCM, Hindu Muslim unity was high. This time it was low. Here the talk was about non cooperation. So initially, no breaking of laws. Here the talk is about civil disobedience. So talks of breaking of laws. Good, Namita. Namita says here the goal was Swaraj. This time the goal is Poon Swaraj. Any other point, guys? Guys, anyone else? Okay, Pritha says, though her point is not exactly the same, but let me clarify her point. In CDM, three times more people were imprisoned. Guys, any other point? Okay, I'll tell you. I can use another pen. One more pen I have. Peasants and business groups, their participation was higher compared to this one. Lastly, guys, no major labor upsurge. Here, labor upsurge also happened. Congress organization was much more stronger this time. Last time it was less stronger. Guys, the last point, intelligentsia, intelligentsia, protests were lesser. Last time it was higher. Last but not the least, guys, tell me, how did NCM stop? NCM stopped with the event of Chori Chora. How did this stop? With the event of Gandhi Irwin Pact. All of you, point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can you write a mains question if there is a comparison of CDM and NCM asked? You can write, guys. Nobody is stopping you. If you want, put a 10th point. This is around 1920 21. This is around 1930 31. You can always write the time also. Everyone, can you write these 10 points? All of you, any doubt in these 10 points? Yes, Lakshmi, you are correct. If there is no doubt here, Should I move ahead? Should I move ahead, guys? So, our next topic is Karachi Congress session. Sanchit, please don't write the comments only. If you have queries, please ask the query. Please don't simply write the comments, because that way I cannot see the comments of the other students. If you have some point, please ask me. Satish is asking eighth point. Eighth point is nothing, guys. Dekho, last time what happened is that the intelligentsia is what? The educated people, student, lawyer, their participation was much higher in NCM than in CDM. Anyways, you all can understand, in NCM, Gandhiji had said 1 year and Swaraj will be at your doorstep. That never happened. So this time, the intelligentsia, their support was lesser. Guys, next week would be the last class of modern. This is those, I don't know how many of you, this is the fifth week of modern history classes. Most probably tomorrow we would complete modern mostly, and day after and next week Saturday we would do the post independence portion. Am I clear, everyone? Vishal, yes, you can write. Add as many points as possible. So let me give you a practice question. Very simple. Do a comparison of the non cooperation movement and the civil disobedience movement. 150 words, 10 marker. 1 day, Abhinav, 1 day. Everyone, for 2 minutes, just observe this slide. When 29th March 1931, guys, I hopefully think you all will understand. The name only says Karachi. Sardar Vallabh Bhai Patel was the president of this session. Guys, this is a special session of Congress. Now, some of you who are asking why this session was called, to ratify the Gandhi Irwin pact. I told you, no, that Gandhi and Irwin, their pact had to be ratified, because till now it is only Gandhiji who has signed it. But then Congress also has to give its acceptance. So this session was called. The problem is, 6 days before, that is on 23rd March, Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev, Rajguru, these three people, they were hanged. All the three people, they had been hanged 3 days before. So guys, Punjab Naujawan Bharat Sabha showed black flags to Gandhiji. That is, wherever Gandhiji was moving, he was shown black flags because Gandhiji was not able to get Bhagat Singh's death sentence overturned. Guys, why this session is remembered? Because Congress passed resolutions. Number one, on Poon Swaraj. Number two, on fundamental rights. Number three, on national economic program. And guys, number fourth, to ratify this. Last point, guys, these two were drafted by Jawaharlal Nehru and Congress praised the bravery of the three young men, though said it doesn't accept violence. I will tell you, Sachin. Everyone, any doubt in this, I will explain these two. What these two are in a minute. Ratify means to approve. Guys, Gandhi Irwin Pact is approved by Congress at this moment. Ratify means approve. Any doubt here, guys? Second resolution is fundamental rights, Priyanka. Okay, guys, please see this. All of you, this you study in polity. Congress resolution on fundamental rights said that whenever our government will come, we would guarantee these fundamental rights to our people. We will definitely give these fundamental rights to our people. All of you, are these all fundamental rights today or not? Every one of you, are these all fundamental rights today or not? Namita, if you remember, it's good. Guys, any one of these points which is not a fundamental right today. Guys, universal adult franchise, it is not a fundamental right. Just, we become 18 years, we get the right to vote. This is not a fundamental right at this point of time. Am I clear, everyone? Rest words are different, but they all are fundamental rights. Yeah, not all were there from the beginning, Raj. For example, this Article 21A, around 2009, the right to education was brought. So, not all the points are fundamental rights from day one, but they all have a right now with some modification in the wordings. They are mostly fundamental rights. Guys, can you see National Economic Program? Are these 8 points clear to you? Everyone, are these 8 points clear to you? Some of you are not understanding the word ujri. Ujri means, guys, if you go to a bank to take a loan, does bank ask you anything? All of you, tell me, does the bank ask you anything? What? Collateral. And guys, if you don't have collateral, what will you do? Guys, if you don't have, yeah, some sort of security, if you don't have some sort of surety or security, what will you do? Guys, if you don't have any surety, what will you do? Will the bank give you loan? Will the bank give you loan? No. But I need loan. So where will I go? Guys, where will I go? Adarsh says correct. Local Mahajan or money lender. Now, all of you, do you think the rate of interest that this bank charges, let's say 10%, same rate of interest the Mahajan will also charge? All of you, tell me, do you think the same rate of interest, by he has taken no collateral, invariably his rate of interest would be very, very high. Let's say as high as 40%. Because, guys, he has no guarantee whether he will get his money back or not. All of you, do you understand now? Fourth number point. Congress is saying whenever our government will come, we will control all these types of loans. Everyone, is the fourth point clear now? Any other point? Some of you are asking point number 2, exemption from rent for the uneconomic holdings. Guys, not all the land would be equally productive. Some land would be absolutely, very, very less fertile land. They would be uneconomic. So if something is grown or is being grown over there, the demand is that please don't charge rent on those lands. Take the rent from the better lands, but not from lands which are absolutely of no use. Any other point apart from 2 and 4? Okay, guys, every point is clear. All the points are clear. First time here only Congress said that what is Swaraj for them. Congress for the first time clarified what does Swaraj mean for them. That is, once their government will come in power, what are the things that Congress will do for the people? And Congress said very, very clearly that, see, this Karachi document is our economic and political program for the after years. That is, in the coming years, these are the programs that we are going to be following. All of you, can you see, in economics you would have studied after independence, we nationalized most of our industries, means of transport, for example, railway and all. They were nationalized. Mines like coal mines, they were nationalized. So most of these industries, they were nationalized in those days. Am I clear, everyone? All of you, is this clear? Thank you. I'll give you a break. Don't worry, guys. Just give me 10 more minutes. Let us do some amount of second RTC. Guys, will Congress participate in this? All of you, tell me, will Congress participate in this or not? Yes, Congress will. So, guys, when is it done? September 7 to December 1st. All of you, when was the pact signed? Every one of you, when was the Gandhi Irwin Pact signed? Absolutely, March 1931, 5th March. So, almost 6 months later, this meeting is happening. The first major change is Irwin was replaced by Willingdon. Irwin has been replaced by Willingdon at this point of time. They both are, or they have changed themselves. Now, guys, who all are here? Everyone. Again, the same people. Muslim League, Hindu Mahasabha, Justice Party, depressed classes, women representative, princely states. All these people, all these representatives, they have come here. And guys, what happened is, on different issues, this whole session became all these versus Gandhi. Because I told you guys that who represent Congress here? Gandhi ji. Sole representative of Congress at this point of time. Only Gandhi ji represented Congress. Please understand, guys. Sarojini Naidu represented the women at this point of time. Sarojini Naidu was representing women and not the Congress at this point. Guys, Gandhiji put forward three major demands. Last thing, please understand. And I'll show you directly this thing, directly in the slide, guys. Tell me, do you understand these 3 points? Okay, take it 4. Don't talk about, you know, fourth right now. Tell me, guys, do you understand these points? 1, 2, 3, 4. Anyone who does not understand any point here? Anyone? Guys, right now in India, whose government is there? All of you tell me. Point number one. Right now, whose government is there in India? Absolutely. British government. Gandhiji is saying both in the center as well as in the provinces, we want a responsible government. Responsible means a government which is responsible to its own people. In this case, of course, a government responsible for the Indians. Those who are asking about point number two, Gandhiji is saying, you have invited all these people. All of them may be representing one section of the society, that also not completely, but it is only the Congress which represents whole country. Guys, Hindu Mahasabha may represent some Hindus, Muslim League may represent some Muslims, Hindu, different groups may represent different group. We are the only one which represent the whole country. Third, untouchables are not a minority, they are a part of Hindus, and as such, they should not be given any separate electorate. No separate electorate should be given to the Muslims at this point of time. Everyone, am I clear with this? Each one of you, are these 4 points clear? Guys, before this only, I have shown you who are the leaders who came here. One big big name is Mahatma Gandhi, and you all can see this time. Sorry, just give me 1 second. You can see, guys, business group which had boycotted the first round table conference, they are here. Big name, big name, Ghanshyam Das Birla, GD Birla of the Birlas. So, guys, after the break, let us begin. Right now, first of all, understand, I'll give you a break within a minute. Guys, we will see that this conference failed. So, after the break, we need to understand why did it fail? What is the reason that this conference in those days had failed? Am I clear, guys? Okay, your break will be exactly 1:34 to 1:44. 10 minutes break, and then we come back. Those who want to see this slide, this is a slide for you. 10 minutes break, guys. Everyone, am I audible? Everyone, am I audible? Hello. Thank you. Now, guys, before the break, I told you, no, the after the break, the question that remains for us is that this second RTC failed. So the question is, why did it fail? All of you, can you think why would it have failed? क्या हुआ हो गया? क्या हुआ कि भाई fail हो गया? Anyone? Of course, there would have been some clash between Congress and the British, but then apart from that, okay, guys, let me tell you. Before the break, guys, what did I say? Congress said it represents whole of political India. Guys, this is whose version? Congress version. Government said no. Government said we do not agree that you represent the whole country. Number two, guys, at this moment, I told you, na, the Great Depression was going on. So you can understand the government in power, that is the Labour Party, was on the back foot. And the conservatives, who were led by Churchill, conservatives are the right wingers there. So the conservatives, guys, here government means British government. So, guys, the conservatives were like, they started criticizing the Labour Party. They were like, why did you even give the same presentation or same representation to Gandhi? So, guys, one reason for the second roundtable conference for failing was that there was a clash between Congress and the British government. The other reason was that if you look, majority of the RTC delegates, guys, majority of these delegates, they were conservative, loyalist, reactionary, communal. Guys, most of them were the loyalists of the government. So all of you, don't you think that they also would have had a clash with Congress? Everyone, Pritha, do you think the government would agree with Congress? All of you, do you think government would agree with Congress? We have seen, Pritha, have you attended the previous lectures? Have you seen the relation between Congress and the British government? All of you, do you think that they will ever agree to this? Conservative is a party, guys, conservative party. So, right wingers in Britain, the Conservative Party was led by Churchill. And, guys, the whole talk failed on the question of minority. On the question of minority, this whole thing collapsed. Now, what is that question? Please see here, guys. Gandhiji wanted separate electorate to be ended, whereas all the others, who are the others? Muslims, depressed classes, Christian, European, Anglo-Indian, guys, they all wanted that separate electorate should continue. All of you, do you understand this point? Gandhiji wants separate electorate to be ended. Everybody else is like, no, this should continue. And because of this, can you all see? Just give me a second. Can you all see that there is a clash on one side between Gandhiji, on the other side between all others? Am I clear about this issue of separate electorate, guys? Every one of you, is this point clear? All of you, is this point clear? If this is clear, last thing, understand, on the issue of federation with the princely states, also there was a problem. That is, the princely states, they basically were not enthusiastic about the federation. They were like, we don't want to be a part of any federation. You know, we don't want to be under the British dominion, where, the British princely states as well as the British India, they would all be part of one federation. So, guys, three reasons that this talk failed. Conservative Party is in the opposition, Sachin. They are criticizing the Labour Party because Labours are in the government right now, on the fact that why did you give Gandhi so much importance? Guys, my simple question to you people, everyone, did the same government 6 months ago, guys, again I'm asking, did the same government 6 months ago wanted that Congress should somehow do a pact with them? My question is, what happened in the last 6 months that the government has gone totally against Congress? All of you think, what has happened in the last 6 months that the government has gone totally against Congress at this point of time? CDM is okay. No, no. Those who are writing, they are wrong. Guys, all of you understand. In the last 6 months, government, they have understood that Gandhi Irwin Pact has helped Congress in increasing its political prestige. And along with that, the public morale of the people has also gone up. All of you, can you understand this? Government is clearly seeing that Gandhi Irwin pact helped only one side, that is Congress side. And that's why, guys, government now made 3 points very, very clear. Everyone, see these 3 points. One, two, three. Read on your own. And if you don't understand any point out of these three, ask me. Guys, read these 3 points. Anyone, one, two, three. If you don't understand one, two, three, Prajwal says two. Okay. Guys, one and three. Two I will explain. Ankita says one. Manu also says one. Anyone with three. Guys, everybody understands point number three. You all can understand. Government is saying, let Congress be only a urban party. As you all can understand, guys, it is rural area where more than 90% of the population live. So if Congress is not there in rural areas and is limited only to the urban areas, all of you think, guys, don't you think Congress will be a weak party? Everyone, if Congress, Lakshmi, are you understanding it or not? If Congress is not strong in rural areas, don't you think it will help the government? Let Congress be only a urban party at this point of time. Number two, guys, understand point number one. Guys, before CDM, what did Gandhiji do? Everyone tell me, what did Gandhiji do before the civil disobedience movement? No, Avni. Guys, before CDM, what did Gandhiji do? Absolutely, Lakshmi. Dandi March. All of you. How did Gandhiji start CDM? Guys, what did Gandhiji do through CDM? He moved through hundreds of villages. He mobilized people at this point of time. Now, all of you think, what is government saying now? Never ever give the time to Gandhiji to build the tempo for any movement. Tomorrow you will see. Guys, Gandhiji will launch Quit India movement on 8th August, and in the morning on 9th August, Gandhiji would be arrested. That is, never ever allow Gandhiji to build a tempo for any movement. The moment Gandhi decides that he is going to launch a movement, arrest him. Everyone, one and three clear? All of you, one and three clear? Let's come to point number two. Guys, government is very clear that if we don't have the friendship of Congress, then also nothing happens. No problem. Why? Because we have all other people with us. Guys, government is very clear from here onwards that from this point onwards, we should never be worried about the Congress support. We have everybody else with us. So let Congress not be with us. How does it take care? How does it do any problem to us? Absolutely no problem. Let Congress be against us at this point of time. All of you guys, any doubt now with these 3 points? Everyone, any doubt with these 3 points? Loyalist means those who are supporters of the British. Everyone, am I clear with the 3 points? Tempo means that the movement has to be built. Guys, I hope it is clear. I'm moving ahead, taking one extra slide. All of you tell me, what will Gandhi ji do now? That is, after the failure of the second RTC, what does Gandhi ji do now? Every one of you. What is the scope now for Gandhi ji? What does he do now? What will he do? Absolutely, Ananya is correct. Ananya is absolutely correct that there is no other option for Gandhi ji. No, 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 Kunal, not here. There is no other option at this moment but to resume CDM. There is no other work. And in fact, I can tell you guys, even before this, even before this whole thing, guys, Gandhi ji, even before he had returned, the government had imposed civil martial law. So, guys, the situation had started to become very, very tense. And once Gandhi ji came back, the Congress Working Committee decided to relaunch, resume CDM at this point of time. Guys, what will the government do now? All of you, if Congress has decided to resume CDM, every one of you, tell me what will government do? Absolutely, guys. First of all, the Governor General Willingdon refused to meet Gandhiji, and very soon government jailed Gandhiji and the top leaders at this point of time. All of you, am I clear with this? Every one of you, am I clear with this, that what Gandhiji and what the government is doing to Gandhiji? Guys, if you are launching the CDM again, Dinesh, what will government do to you? And anyways, I just now told you the third point. Guys, see here. Don't allow Gandhi to build the tempo for any movement. Moment Gandhi has thought about such a movement, what will you do? Put him in jail. Guys, am I clear here? Now, see, one thing I will show you, and I don't want you to remember this. Please see these dates. Guys, please see these dates. Everyone, can you see these dates? I don't want you to remember them. Please be very clear. What I am trying to show, when was the second phase of CDM started? Everyone, on 29th December 1931. Everyone, can you see this? On 29th December 1931, this CDM was started. Please see here. Though I have written 1931 to 34, it is only 2 days in 1931 that this movement would go on. Those who are asking why Gandhiji wanted to meet the Governor General, this is always that Gandhiji does. He informs the government of his action and hopes that the government will take corrective measures. Only when the government does not take corrective measures, Gandhiji goes ahead and launches his movement. Everyone, am I clear why Gandhiji is wanting to meet him? Now, you all see this. What all government will do. Guys, any point in this which you don't understand? 7 points. Guys, any point out of these seven which you don't understand? Any point, what all government will do, you can see here. Any point out of these seven, please write the number. I'll explain to you. I hope all these 7 points are very easy. Guys, repression of government was very, very harsh on women. Reason, because with more and more women joining this movement, national movement, what it was doing was that the movements were becoming more strong at this point of time. So government wanted women not to join this. Point number 3, Dinesh, sorry, Pritha, what is the problem? Anyone, any leader of Congress, any activist of Congress, anybody who is a sympathizer of Congress, they are being arrested. Point number 7, again, anti-press laws were brought. Any literature, any pamphlet, any book which is praising these Indian leaders, they are banned. All of you, government is bringing emergency laws at this point of time. Anyways, I already showed you government has brought civil martial law in many places. You all can see government is bringing ordinances, laws at this point of time to do this. Everyone, am I clear? All of you, how will we react? And those who were there in last week's class, hopefully you would remember, except the yellow point, all these were done in the first phase of CDM 2. Everyone, can you see this point? Any word which you don't understand? Any word? I have done this in the last week, Sunday. Anyone who was not there at Sunday 7 to 8 p.m. class, last half an hour, All these points, any point which you don't understand. Sunday I did it, last Sunday. So any point here which you are not understanding. Picketing means घेराव karna. That is, if there is any shop, let's say selling alcohol, so the women would surround it from all the sides. Lakshmi, then please do the recorded session, guys. Hopefully, you people cover. If you do, how many of you were not there in last week's class? If you have not done the last week's class, please cover it from the recorded session. And guys, according to your spectrum, this is also a point, that is, a secret radio transmitter was installed in Bombay at this point of time. Am I clear, guys? All of you, is this clear? In spectrum, Rajiv Ahir, this is written that a secret radio transmitter they installed near Bombay, from where they were carrying out their radio work. Karan, do you think if you will install a transmitter and the British would allow them to work? Through radio, you want to tell the people what you are actually trying to do. Okay, guys, anyone in this class from Alwar, or anyone in this class from Kashmir? Anyone in this class from Alwar or Kashmir? Alwar is in Rajasthan, if you don't know. Guys, in the princely states like Alwar, Kashmir, here also the civil disobedience began now. In fact, in Alwar, the movement was led by Mav Muslim people. So, Mav uprising was done at this point of time. The whole idea of Mav uprising was to remove the king, and that the Britishers had to do. They had to remove the king, and the Britishers, they took the administration in their hands. Last but not the least, guys, this phase was not that successful, mainly because Gandhiji did not get the time to build the tempo for this movement. That's why May 33 suspended, April 34 Gandhiji totally withdrew this movement. So you can see, though this movement was from 1931 till 1934, in 34 it was totally suspended only, in 31 only for 2 days, and here it continued only for May. That is only between 32, yes Dinesh, he is in jail, 32 to 33, this movement was going on. Am I clear, guys? All of you, last point, and with this movement, this chapter will end. Guys, Gandhiji is now facing a lot of criticism. Why is Gandhiji having criticism, and who all are doing the criticism? One criticism is coming from Jawaharlal Nehru, another from S.C. Bose, plus there was one more. Just give me a second. S.C. Bose and Vittal Bhai Patel. Everyone, S.C. Bose and Vittal Bhai Patel and Jawaharlal Nehru, they all criticized Gandhiji. Guys, why is Gandhiji being criticized at this point of time? Please understand, they both were in Europe at this moment. Vittal Bhai Patel was very ill and would die in some time. From Europe, they criticized Gandhiji, said that Gandhi, as a political leader, had failed. They said Gandhi ji has failed as a political leader. And there another point was that Congress should radically reorganize itself. And for that, guys, their point was new leader, new method, new principles are required. Congress needs a new leader, Congress needs new method, Congress needs new principles. As far as Nehru is concerned, he criticized that why did Gandhiji withdraw the movement. So he criticized, he said Gandhiji should not have withdrawn the movement at this point of time. Gandhiji should not have done this particular thing. And Nehru said that his association with Gandhiji may come to an end at this point of time. Dinesh, I did not get your question. Everyone, we are done with the second round table conference except for one slide. If you have any question here, please ask me. Yes, Nikhil. Of course, he would do some, uh, I would say, discussion with some of the leaders, but then more or less his decision. Anyone, any question till here because only one slide is left. Otherwise, we are totally done with this chapter. Which slide is left? No, 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 Dinesh, that's not correct. That's not correct. Guys, only this slide was pending. Rest we have done. At the end of the second RTC, Prime Minister MacDonald, he announced certain things. What were those things? Number one, guys, what is the special thing about NWFP and Sindh? All of you, do you understand what is the both of them are Muslim majority province. They both are Muslim majority province, and that is the reason it has happened. Number two, they said whenever we want, we would appoint a committee, we would ask you people to give your suggestions. Number three, three special committees: finance for money, franchise, who all will vote, and states, that is the princely states, were formed at this point of time. Three special committees were formed. Last but not the least, this is our next topic. Government said if the Indian leaders do not decide on their own, they will announce a British Communal Award on their own. What is this British Communal Award? That is going to be our next topic. Everyone, Communal Award or McDonald Award. Please see here, guys. Have you ever heard about this? Anyone? What is this award? Guys, it was given in 1932. Those who are asking, in 1932, this award was given. No, here I'm showing you that, Nikhil. Guys, what is this? No, Kunal, it's not exactly the word is not correct. What was given Gulam? Okay. Guys, who is McDonald? Who is McDonald? Ramsay McDonald is the Prime Minister of Britain at this point of time. And guys, through this award, he announced that depressed classes, they are a minority, and as such they would get separate electorate. Guys, what was separate electorate? We have studied it. Everyone, what was separate electorate? Do you remember? Guys, what was separate electorate? We have studied it. Yes. In 1909, it was given to the Muslims. In 1919, to the Sikh, to the Europeans, to the Anglo Indians. And guys, this time to the depressed classes. Now, guys, please see. This is a long standing demand of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. That is, guys, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was demanding this for a very, very long period of time. For a very big period of time, he had been demanding this particular thing. Now, guys, why is Dr. B.R. Ambedkar asking for this? Please see here. Let's say this is a place. Guys, these are 6 people who are upper caste fellows here. And these are 12 depressed classes people here, guys. Everyone is allowed to vote. Tell me who will win the election. Guys, a depressed class person will win the election or an upper caste member? There are 18 members right now, guys. 6 are from upper caste. How will that happen, Lakshmi? And 12 people are from depressed classes. Who will win? Everyone, you are saying numerically depressed classes are more. But there is a problem. We know in those days voting was basically limited, franchised. So people would vote based on their income qualification. Now, everyone, out of the 6, 4 upper caste members got the right to vote. But out of 12, only 2 depressed classes people got the right to vote. Tell me, guys, who will win the election now? All of you, tell me who will win the election now? Absolutely. So, guys, do you all understand why is Dr. B.R. Ambedkar demanding this? Every one of you, do you understand why is Dr. B.R. Ambedkar demanding this in almost every round table conference? All of you, is this point clear? That why was Dr. Ambedkar demanding this? Yes, because guys, otherwise, always the upper caste members only will become the member. Depressed classes will never get a chance to go in the council. But then, guys, please understand, Gandhiji opposed this. Why is Gandhiji opposing it? No, Dinesh, wherever they are, majority, minority. Gandhiji is opposing this because he's saying this is a ploy of dividing the Indians. Gandhiji's point is by this, not only the Indians, but this time even the Hindus, they will be divided. Both will get divided. First of all, through separate electorate, you have already divided the Indian people. You gave it to everyone. Now everybody wants that this should be given to them. On the other hand, this time you are dividing the Hindu community also. Congress was not happy, but didn't want to do anything without the consent of the minority. So Congress was very clear that neither we accept it nor we reject it. We will like to talk to the minorities, understand their point of view, then only we will come to a conclusion. But guys, Gandhiji was very clear. I am opposing it. Where is Gandhiji right now, guys? Everyone, where is Gandhiji right now? Correct, Rajesh. Gandhiji is right now in Yarwada jail. Yarwada jail is where? Anyone, guys? Yes, Gulam, you are correct. This jail is in Pune. And tell me, guys, what will Gandhiji do? Guys, what will Gandhiji do? Went on a fast unto death. Gandhiji is saying, I will die, but I will not let this happen. This is in opposition to McDonald Award. In September 1932, around 20th September, Gandhiji is gone or is going on a fast unto death. All of you, can I say that Gandhiji is around 63-year old at this moment? Everyone, 1932 September. Can I say Gandhiji is around 63 years old? All of you, don't you think at such a age, if Gandhiji is doing anything like this, anything, anything can happen to Gandhiji? All of you, don't you think anything can happen to Gandhiji at this point of time? All of you, do you think he's very, very aged man? So, all of you, my simple point is, do you understand that Gandhiji going on a fast, this puts pressure on Dr. B.R. Ambedkar? Everyone, do you all feel like this or not? That this is putting pressure on Dr. B.R. Ambedkar at this point of time. There is a lot of pressure at this moment on Dr. B.R. Ambedkar that, if anything happens, you would be responsible. Government, less, because government had made very clear that if Gandhi and Ambedkar come to a point, we will make the law according to that. Getting my point? So, guys, those people who were mediators, who were close to both Dr. Ambedkar and Gandhiji, like MC Raja, Madan Mohan Malviya, they all asked them to do a compromise. And guys, what is the name of the compromise? Anyone? Dr. B.R. Ambedkar will come to Pune, and in Pune with Gandhiji, he will do Pune Pact. Under this pact, guys, no separate electorate for depressed classes, but rather there will be no separate electorate, but rather, guys, what will be there? Reservation of seats for the depressed classes. Their seats were increased, and guys, even in civil services, they were given reservation at this point of time. This was given to them. Last but not the least, guys, government had already said, if you two people are ready, you agree, we will give you whatever, laws you have made. And that's why, guys, the government modified their communal award based on the Pune Pact right now. Anyone, any doubt on Pune Pact and communal award? Lakshmi, that question that you are asking does not make sense right now. So I'm not going to answer it now. We'll study it later. Guys, anyone, any doubt in this award, Dena, Karan, it was given by the Britishers. The British awarded it. That's why the word award. Everyone, any doubt? Any doubt in anyone's mind here? Okay, Ragini has one question. It is said that this award was harmful to both Hindus and the depressed classes. How? Everyone, can anyone tell me how is it harmful for both the Hindus and the depressed classes? Anyone, how is it harmful for both? Okay, how many of you think it is harmful for both? Ananya, I think Madan Mohan Malviya. Sachin says it would disunite them. Let me tell you guys. Listen to me. Guys, Gandhiji said it is harmful to the depressed classes as well as Hinduism. Why? Gandhiji's point was that through separate electorate, depressed classes, socially degraded position does not change. Guys, do you understand my point? Gandhiji is saying that they might get some seats in the, assemblies, but untouchable would still remain untouchable. In fact, Gandhiji said that through this, untouchables would remain untouchables in perpetuity. Guys, that means till the end of the time, if Rohit Kumar is an untouchable, he would remain untouchable only once this separate electorate is done. Gandhiji's point was, rather than this, what is needed is we should go for eradication of untouchability. Gandhiji was very clear that rather than this, we should be, you know, doing the eradication of untouchability. Guys, those who are not getting this line and asking this, Prasad, understand Gandhiji's point is once Rohit Kumar has been made a separate group, there is no way that the upper caste would end untouchability. There is no way that there will be any type of conciliation between the upper caste and the depressed classes. So Gandhiji says rather than doing that, let us try to eradicate untouchability. And that's why his point was rather than separate electorate, give reservation. Give reservation to whom? Give reservation to the depressed classes. In fact, Gandhiji even said, give them larger number of reserved seats. That is, whatever their population, give more than that number of seats for the depressed classes. Everyone, any doubt in communal award or for that matter in Pune Pact, please ask me at this point of time. Any doubt, guys, in Pune Pact or communal award? It is 2:37, just 13 more minutes. I will take some questions of yours and we will go on a break at 3 p.m. Just some more time, give your 100%. We will just start one last topic and then we will meet again after the break. Give your 13 more minutes concentration. Now it has become 12. Okay, guys. The second last topic of this chapter was Gandhiji's Harijan campaign. All of you understand? Gandhiji was where at this point of time? Gandhiji was in jail. Gandhiji was in jail at this point of time. I just now told you, guys, Yarwada jail. And Gandhiji understood the intentions of the British. Gandhiji understood. Guys, what do the British want? Gandhiji understood the divide and rule intentions of British. So, guys, Gandhiji, please look at this point, guys. Very important. Gave up all his preoccupations at this point of time. Guys, Gandhiji made very, very clear that, see, there is no bigger thing for me than removal of untouchability. Absolutely no bigger point for me than that. My biggest thing now is that I would do campaign against untouchability. Gandhiji said, everything can wait, but untouchability ending cannot. This cannot be ended. That is why, guys, from the jail itself, Gandhiji set up all India anti untouchability league. This is around September 1932. Guys, Gandhiji is in jail, and from jail only he established this. Later, when he came out, January 1933, you all know, Gandhiji set up his Harijan magazine. Now, let me tell you one very important point about Gandhiji. Gandhiji had taken an oath. Gandhiji's vow was, till Poon Swaraj is not achieved, won't go to Sabarmati ashram. Gandhiji was very clear that till the time Poon Swaraj is not achieved, he would never go to Sabarmati ashram. That's why, guys, he made his headquarter Satyagraha ashram in Wardha. Everyone, till this point clear or not? Every one of you, is this point till here, everyone clear or not? Came out of jail, did a Harijan tour from November 1933 to July 1934. So Gandhiji came out of the jail and said that, see, this is the thing I'm going to do. Almost covered 20,000 kilometers, and this he did for his Harijan Sevak Sangh. Please remember, All India Untouchability League was now renamed as Harijan Sevak Sangh. Last two lines, and with that, this will end. Gandhiji made very clear, Gandhiji did two fastings on May 8th and August 16, 1934. All of you can see, around 65 years old man did two fastings to show the seriousness of his effort. Okay, I've got one question from Ahmed. Ahmed is asking, why is Gandhiji not going to Sabarmati ashram? Ahmed, I think you would have remembered. You would have remembered that from the time Gandhiji had come back to India, Gandhiji would always be, having his headquarter in Sabarmati ashram. But now he decided he would not go till Poon Swaraj is achieved. That's the thing. So he chose in Maharashtra near Nagpur a place called Wardha, and there he set up the Satyagraha ashram. Guys, no, it's not that only Gandhiji is doing this. Gandhiji even asked his followers that go and work for, see here, guys, upliftment of the people, four-way upliftment: economic, political, social, and cultural. So Gandhiji made very, very clear that go and work amongst the untouchable people for their upliftment in these four manners: economic, political, social, and cultural upliftment of the untouchables. Gandhiji told his followers, guys, economic, give them some job, give them some land, let them, earn something. Political, we said, let them fight the elections, come in the, assemblies. Social, we always say that the untouchable, their status was degraded at this point of time, so that should be made better. Last, cultural. Cultural was nothing but the fact that, for example, opening of the temples, that should happen for them. Everyone, tell me, will everybody be happy by this campaign of Gandhiji? All of you tell me, will everybody be happy by this campaign of Gandhiji? Who will be unhappy? Guys, who would be unhappy? Upper classes, upper caste. So, guys, the orthodox plus reactionary leaders, they opposed Gandhiji at this point of time. They opposed Gandhiji. So, guys, wherever Gandhi will do his meetings, the meetings would be disrupted. Gandhiji would be shown black flags, demonstrations would be done against Gandhiji, disruptions of the meetings would happen at this point of time. In fact, guys, Orthodox people even offered the government their support. They said, we are with the government, opposed Congress and the second round of CDM. They said, we'll not be participating in these. And guys, government obliged them by defeating the temple entry bill at that point of time. Anyone, any doubt on this? Ask me here. Then I'll decide, should I start one more slide or not based on your doubts. Any doubt, guys? Because dekho, in one slide, I have brought the entire Harijan campaign of Gandhiji. The British government defeated the temple entry ban. Lakhan, that way there could be any, and you tell me why Sabarmati Ashram only. No, he had to select. There was an ashram, he selected it. You cannot have why for everything. And if it is, please find it. Any other query? Anyone? Karan, were you there in socio-religious reform movement chapter or not? Guys, we have studied temple entry. I wrote ban, I should have written bill. Just give me a second. I'll rectify that. Everyone, am I clear? No, please understand. CDM got suspended in 1934. Dinesh, please remember. You can see when is Gandhiji doing these movements. January 33, then in 34 earlier times. You can see here. Please look at the dates. These are overlapping. Guys, Gandhiji, please understand, Gandhiji was very clear that what has been done to the untouchables in the last 100 years, last 1,000 years is totally wrong. Gandhiji's, if you guys, if you see Gandhiji's views on the caste, or this, this thought, Gandhiji's thoughts on this, Gandhiji was very clear that this, whatever has been done, is totally wrong. Absolutely wrong has been meted out to the untouchable category. And that's why he used to say that the upper caste, they have to do a penance. Guys, do you understand what is penance? Prashchit. That whatever wrongs you have done, we will have to do a prashchit, a penance of that. A very good quotation of Gandhiji I will show you in a minute. Remember, guys, Gandhiji said humanism doesn't support untouchability. Gandhiji says reasoning doesn't support untouchability. Gandhiji says Shastras don't sanction untouchability, and even if they do it, we need to remove it. So, all these things Gandhiji is saying. And, guys, I will show you a very beautiful line of Gandhiji here. Remember this first line for your ethics essay anywhere. Guys, Gandhiji is very clear: Hinduism dies if untouchability lives, untouchability has to die if Hinduism has to live. Gandhiji is very clear about this, that this cannot go on. This is not possible. This is absolutely unacceptable. Please remember this quotation. Remember, Gandhiji said this whole campaign that he is doing has got no political overtones, but the fact of the matter was that because most of these depressed classes, they were people coming from the peasant category. So in the long run, these people joined the national movement, they joined the peasant movements. So in the long run, guys, just see here, this effect of this movement was only positive for Gandhiji. The effect of this campaign was good for the national movement, was good for the peasant movements. Everyone except two slides, which I will do after the break, except two slides. Please understand that is one topic of third roundtable conference after the break, so that the continuity remains there. Guys, we are done with your entire 17th module. And after the break, we will start 18th module, where you will study GOI Act 1935, elections based on this act, performance of Congress in this act, performance of Congress and Muslim League, 28-month government of Congress, and the last thing will be Pakistan resolution that will be passed by Muslim League at this point of time. All of you, after the break, this is a smaller module. You can see 79. I think it would be till 120. Yes, 120. I told you, na. It is only 40 slides. That means after the break is, let me go back to this slide again. Guys, the break is 3 p.m. to 3:40 p.m. That is for the next 2 hours. We will complete these topics, and then today only we will go into the your chapter of education. Next 6 minutes, I'm switching on the calling facility. If you have any query, please ask me. Sai Babu, your GOI are complete, sir. I did not get this. I did not understand that query of yours. Live call is allowed for the next 5 minutes. If you have query, please ask me. Lakshmi, untouchable will remain untouchable. I hope this is clear to you. Sai Babu, please write the mail. You are getting the PPT. Still, if you are not happy with that, please write the mail. I'll send them, PPT over there. Sachin, you are not picking the call. It is ringing and you have not picked the call. So please pick the call, Sachin. You're not picking the call, then I cannot answer anything that you are asking. Again, I have called you. Last 3 minutes. Guys, those who have no questions, you can leave. Come back at 3:40. Go and have your lunch. Enjoy your lunch. Guys, if you have any query right now, I don't know why Sachin, your call is not getting connected. Any question, please write here only. I'll answer it like that. Yes, Gulam, if you have an exam on Sunday, you can do that. Sneha, in the first session, we have completed almost the entire 17th module. Jeho, please write a mail to me. I'll look into that. Just now, write the mail. I'll resolve it within 10 minutes. Ragini, last chapter, 13th chapter. Jeho, don't give me your mail ID. You will have to write the mail to me. I cannot note it down. Guys, anyone, any question? I hope you enjoyed the lecture. How many of you enjoyed the lecture? Understood the lecture? You think you have no doubts now? Understood. This was a easy chapter. I think this was an interesting chapter. Too many small topics here. Only 5 people said they understood the chapter. Okay. Sai Babu Gandhiji did not go to Sabarmati Ashram. Rather, he said that till the time he does not get complete independence, he will not go to the, you know, Sabarmati Ashram. That's the point I said. Good, Panela. You understood everything. Great. Guys, if you have no other query, let's stop this session here and let's meet again later. Okay, let's meet after the break.